Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, folks, we're walking in the room. We've got Gary Chapman. He is on his way to the airport going to Washington, D.C., and he's got his toboggan on. Good morning, Gary. How are you?
I'm good. This could be like the absolute worst timing of all time. I'm actually just pulling up to the airport to get out.
Yeah. Remember, the white zone is immediate loading.
Good morning. Got some bling on the radio finally. Man, I'm going to tell you, that don't look nothing like Atlanta Airport, I can tell you right now. Were you in Nashville?
All right, I got to get my stuff. I'll call you right back.
Call me right back. I love the toboggan. I guess he's going to call us back, so I'll have to do Harry is bonehead. Harry is bonehead. Yep. Good morning, Pat.
Good morning, Stephen.
How are you?
I am wonderful. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I reckon, of course, the Mavericks. Yeah, you want to weigh in on that there?
I'm very sad this morning. Raul Malo, may he rest in peace, man. This guy was so cool. The coolest voice is a Cuban guy from Miami. Yeah. Went to my high school, discovered by Y&T Records down there in Miami. Blew up with the Mavericks, man. Just coolest guy, greatest voice. Died of cancer, lost his battle of cancer yesterday.
Yeah, he's been at it. I think he had colon cancer, I think.
Yeah, it was colon cancer.
Yeah.
So, talented cat, man.
Well,
great guy, too.
How old was he?
I think he was 60.
Oh.
I had to guess.
Young man.
Yeah, graduated a couple years before my brother did in high school.
It's amazing to me how older I'm getting, the younger you seem, Pat.
I am. I found the fountain of youth, Stephen.
Yeah. Well, I don't know what fountain you're drinking out of, but I hope I find a different one.
It isn't working, right? Is that what you're saying? It's not working?
Oh, there he comes. There's Gary. He's back. He's got his luggage.
Well, I'm here early enough. I can sit here in the way for a minute. Yeah, Raul Malo, one of a kind, amazing guy.
What a talent!
So gifted and just one of the sweetest people ever.
Right.
Yeah. Really amazing. Cassie and I did a television show, a series on TNT years ago. Mm-hmm. And Raul and his wife were
Betty.
The characters, yes. Oh my Lord.
Yeah.
We had so much fun. He was a great guy.
Yeah.
Cancer sucks, man. There just ain't no doubt. Cancer sucks. Well, before we lose you and your airplane takes off, of course, you said if everything, I'm praying for a delayed flight where we can keep you home.
Well, here's the deal. I'm gonna wait till the break, and then I'm gonna check in my bag, and then I'm gonna try to get through security.
Right.
I'm TSA pre-snob, so it shouldn't be bad.
Yeah.
And then I'll be free.
Are we on the
Until
speaker
then,
by chance? I'm gonna start hollering, gun.
Yeah, you should. Yeah, should definitely do that. You do know my history with that particular subject.
I know you're wearing a toboggan instead of your cowboy hat.
No, my wife actually, she didn't try to. She did carry a gun through security.
Oh, dang.
A few years ago. Oh, yeah, it's a great story. I'll tell it sometime. Let's just not talk about it right now.
Not when you're there, though. Wait till next week.
Hey, man, we're going to get to this right off the get-go because Pat's loaded for bear this morning, man. He said, I've got some questions for
Yeah, but I really need Gary to sit down because his constant moving around is making me dizzy here. And I'm about to lose my mind.
All part of the plan.
Come on, Pat. Let's hear it, man. Everybody's anticipating.
Well, I want to know about the relief for the farmers, Gary. I mean, there's $12 billion been set aside to go to the farmers for the damage that was caused by the tariffs.
Right.
And the $12 billion initially is coming from this emergency agricultural fund, but will be replaced by tariff money. So does it make sense to put tariffs on agricultural products that cause damage to U.S. farmers and then give them reparations through tariff money?
Well, to answer your question with a question, does it make sense to cause any damage for any choice that you make when you're trying to do the right thing. And then you realize, hey, somebody's getting hurt by this. Let's adjust this. Does that make sense to you?
Oh, yeah, it makes sense to do the
Okay,
adjustment.
then
but
your question is moot.
Wouldn't have made sense not to cause the damage in the first place.
No, the tariffs are a great idea.
Yeah.
You're crazy. You're crazy if you don't realize that. So I'm not sure we can have this conversation if you're not going to get smarter.
Okay.
The tariffs are a great idea, Pat. You've got to know that. You've got to see that. That has dramatically changed our status in the world. It's changed everything about this planet. Those tariffs that made everybody come to the table and say, "Oh, okay, well, we should at least listen to you."
Exactly.
We're going to at least listen.
I think selective tariffs, where we're getting screwed, for lack of a better word, by the international community, were perfectly appropriate.
Great. But guess what? We were getting
tariffs,
screwed by everybody. We were getting screwed by everybody. So what you just said makes total sense.
Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. The farmers were struggling before. They were struggling before.
Absolutely. Yeah. For a lot of other reasons.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. So nobody even talks about that. I mean, they were paying high fuel bills. They were paying. I mean, it's just they were struggling.
I will never. Never's too big a word. Never and always probably should never be used. Ironically. Right. No, I don't think you can be good enough to the people that keep us alive.
Right.
And until you have been a farmer, unless you have been around them, hopefully actually worked on one at some point in your life, you have no idea how hard that freaking job is. It's ridiculous. Yeah. And it never stops. If the sun's up, it's time to work. If it's down, it's time to make sure something's not breaking. Right. It never stops. And no, I think 12 billion is not enough. Give them more.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. I mean, they're struggling anyway. And I know these tariffs are kind of hurting them, and they realize that. Oh, you can't change your mind. You can't change your mind.
Well, the tariffs in particular that hurt the big issue is the soybeans. And that's been a thing for a long time. The soybean business has been whacked with China for a long time, and that needs to get fixed. Let them grow their own dang soybeans.
Well, that's the thing. And I mean, we can grow different crops, can we not?
I believe we can. Yes.
Yeah. So, I don't understand the argument here, Pat. What are you thinking?
I'm done.
Oh, you're not going to go any further.
Yeah, you guys have got the opposite opinion, and that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
I used to have a friend like you, poke the bear and then run. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, you got to stand there and fight with the rest of us.
Nobody has said anything about this. Shaving this morning, I was in a hurry. I actually nicked the front bottom edge of my nose. You have no idea how much that bleeds.
Oh, yeah.
You have no idea.
Yes,
and I can't take this Band-Aid off for a week. It's going to be really annoying.
We thought maybe it was Botox or something. I wouldn't go say anything.
That's what I was doing Monday, remember?
Thank God he finally got that nose fixed.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh man. Yeah, I wasn't gonna say anything. I was trying to be nice, Yeah. So I don't know. So that's all you got, Pat. I mean, that's it, honestly.
Well, the second one I have, but I suspect the same answer will come back.
What is that?
I understand that the president is concerned about the Paramount Warner Brothers Discovery deal, that it's too much of a consolidation of power. And yet he's not concerned about his own consolidation of power in the executive office, taking power away from legislative and judicial branches. So how does that balance out?
Yeah, he's not taking power. He's reclaiming power that he always had according to the Constitution.
Okay.
Yeah, that's something we keep forgetting about the Constitution.
Yeah, that pesky little document.
Yeah, it gets in the way. It really gets in the way of an argument.
Yeah. Yeah, that's not good at all. Yeah. I don't know. We got this thing, where was it at? I came up with this yesterday, which we ain't actually got into it hard enough to realize what all is going on. But the new, what is it?
Oh, yeah.
I sent that to you.
The NSS.
Yeah, NSS. Have anybody's been following the NSS?
The National Security Strategy.
There you go. Have y'all checked that out at all?
Sure have, man. This morning after you texted me.
Yeah, I mean, America is back. I mean, it's like, okay, so if you're
guess what? America's back for the Americas. We're going to focus on this giant chunk of dirt that makes up North and South America, which is where we should be focused, and stay out of everybody else's business unless it's something that critically affects us.
Right.
I mean, that's
I'm all good with that.
So
Okay,
what does that do for Ukraine? What does that do for our involvement in India and Pakistan? What does that do for our involvement with Cambodia and Thailand?
if we don't get something in return, we ain't coming.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And
So it's a business transaction.
Yes.
Well, that's transactional diplomacy. He's been saying that since day one.
Mm-hmm.
Transactional diplomacy.
And it seems to be a lot more effective than just throwing guns and money at people because they don't use them well and they don't stop fighting. We keep doing these wars that never stop. It's ridiculous. It's stupid. It's not our business. If they got a problem, let them fight it out. You guys have a good time. We'll be over here making money, having a good time with life.
Right. National security strategy is finally about America.
So we're going back to isolationism?
Yes, I hope so.
Yeah.
Okay. Didn't we try that at the turn of the century?
When was that? Which one? You've been alive
prior
for
to World War I?
That's correct.
Around
That is
1900?
exactly right. Yes. Yes. And the world's a very different place now.
Yeah.
We're not actually ever isolated from anybody anymore, Pat.
Correct.
I'm standing in an airport.
That's my point.
In Nashville, and we're broadcasting to whoever wants to listen with you from wherever you are. Nobody's isolated anymore.
Right.
Yeah, that's my point.
That's gone. But we don't have to, I don't have to run over there and get on a plane or send some money or guns to you if somebody breaks into your house. You're going to have to deal with that yourself, brother.
Yeah. Well, how about this, Pat? Okay, here's one of the things that come up on a talking point on this thing. He's arguing that we spent trillions protecting other countries while our own borders, economy, and the military has suffered. Mm-hmm. Can you all argue that?
No.
Is that true?
Yeah.
Okay, so why should we do that? You can call it isolation if you want to, but I call it America first. Oh my Lord!
America first is isolationism.
Felt like I needed to put the right head.
There you go. There you go.
So how is that wrong? By putting America first, I don't understand. How is that wrong?
Is America
because
first?
You just made the point that we're a global society.
Yeah,
but we're going to draw into ourselves and everybody else. You fight it out for yourself.
See, this is the disconnect. It's like the inability to understand that our politicians should put our country first.
Really?
And not only
really? That's
first,
so weird.
I wouldn't even. I'm not even America first.
That seems odd.
I'm America only.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm with you on that. So I mean, basically, we should pay everybody else's protection and bills and all the rest of that stuff while we suffer. I mean, does that
for Biden?
That makes no sense.
Well, let's try it this way. Let's get it down to a little bit more of a local-ish level. Pat, if you really were aware of how horribly run California is, how much money they throw out the window for stupid projects, how much corruption is up to its eyeballs out there, how crazy they all are, do you think you should get in a car and drive across the United States of America and go over there and try to fix it?
What does the state of California's problems have?
I was trying to bring it down to a continent so you could understand the concept of a globe.
Well, and I think Pat just answered it correctly by saying, "What does California have to do with me?" And I think
there you go.
Pretty much your
point. I didn't say with me. I said with isolationism.
Well, with this thing, I think it's more of a fairness act. Fairness act. Okay, if we're gonna cover your butt, then you're gonna have to give us something in return. Mm-hmm. Is that not fair?
Yeah.
Yeah. And America first. I mean, you can call it what you want to, but I mean, you can fix our borders, fix our military, which is coming back.
So, Pat, do you think we should be sending money to any countries?
I don't think we should be doing foreign aid. No, I don't.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. So
you're America. So you're America.
That
only.
Sounds pretty isolationist.
I'm not America only.
No, Pat.
So
why would we send aid to somebody else?
That's America
when we're running deficits. That's not America first. That's common sense.
Which side of this argument are you on again?
Both. He's with Europe.
Okay.
Yeah, he's with
Europe's done. He's right about that. Europe's done.
Hey, that's another thing in there. It's talking about, okay, so if Europe falls and they become a Muslim country, they're out of the UN. They're out.
They're in civilizational decline.
Yeah.
They already are a Muslim country. I mean, England.
True.
Take England for instance.
They did. You're right.
UN? Should they be in the UN? Even though they're Europe, should they be in the UN?
Well,
They
the bigger
should be
question
in the
is
UN. Yeah.
They should be in the UN.
the UN
Well,
is
Russia's in the UN.
worthless.
China's in the UN. Who do you want to exclude from the UN?
Everybody. Nobody should be in the UN. That's a stupid organization that outlived its use a long time
But
ago.
Stephen's arguing that UN is a valuable organization and we ought to cleanse it.
I don't think he's
It's
arguing
not
that
a
at all.
valuable organization.
I think he
It ought to
accidentally
go
said-
away.
I think he accidentally said the letters U and N in a sentence. I don't think he feels that way at all.
I'm with get rid of it
Cleanse,
all.
purge. What's the difference?
Oh Lord, we got to get to a break, man. This is too funny. I don't
Thank
know.
God I got to check in.
He's gonna check in. He'll call us back. Shortly, he'll call us back. So this has just been too much fun. So y'all hang around. We're gonna take a break. All righty, we're back, and Gary's checking in, so maybe he'll break back in with us. And yes, it was NATO, not UN. I'm
NATO,
sorry,
yeah.
they
I thought
corrected me
NATO,
on
yeah,
that. I get confused sometimes. Imagine that, but anyway, that's what we got. NATO, they're out of NATO. But I mean, when you come down to this, Europe. I mean, have we not been protecting them?
Yes,
We have, and the thing about it is this: you look out, of course, as Pat was mentioning, we're isolationists coming into World War I. But then let's just go beyond now, World War II, and you have the strong rise of Soviet Union, of communism.
Right.
And what they're doing is they're going all over the world, and the Soviets are trying to put their fingers everywhere, down in Africa, South America. They're going everywhere, over in Asia. And then, of course, that puts us into this situation where we have to almost be global. We have to go out there and combat that out there in these foreign lands to stop their influence. We did that effectively, but now the world's a little bit changed. It's not outside of stupid Cuba. They're really and the parts of China, as far as how China runs their main part of their government, not their economy. The communism doesn't have a giant influence anymore. So we can get back here and focus more on the U.S. and get back to taking care of our own problems, because we don't actually have to go out there and combat some ideology that's spreading all over the world like we had to in the past.
Right.
We can take care of ourselves.
Yesterday you asked me if you was talking too much, and I said, no, I was just being nice.
You being nice. Well, see there, I'm just, but notice I haven't said, this is the first thing I've said the whole show today. So when I insert my 1 minute of commentary, it's worthwhile.
You full all 12 minutes.
What are we getting from Europe, though? I mean, honestly, and I mean, they've gone crazy. I mean, they've gone sideways. Muslims have took over. So if they actually become a Muslim nation, then they're out of
First of all, they haven't taken over yet, but they are all over the place. They're all over the place. I mean, the thing about it is this: I think what we have to do is quit arguing from a losing position. We're still the majority. Over in Europe, Christians are still the majority. Capitalism is still the majority thing that's working here in the Western Hemisphere. We need to quit acting like these people have won and go out here and start espousing the reasons that we're right and get people to buy into our side.
What I can tell, I don't feel like they're winning at all over there. I mean,
you see yeah, they are going into England. I was in England twice this past year. You've got these Muslims coming in there. The mayor, or not the mayor, but whatever he is that runs London.
Mayor.
I guess it is the mayor. But in Germany, same thing coming up through there, and they're even in Italy, northern Italy. You got them all up through that area. Right. So, but still, they're infiltrating, sort of like our southern border. But that doesn't mean that the majority is not still the majority. The majority needs to stand up for itself and knock that nonsense out and keep control of what they currently still have.
But they're so leftist and they're so liberal, though. They won't. They see it as righteous. They see it as
I know,
the thing
and that's
do.
Unfortunate. But the people there need to look. We're not. It's not like we're over here in the United States and know this, and they don't. They've got citizens over there that see this same problem.
Oh yeah,
they need to stand up for themselves. Just like
their situation is not much different than ours. If you look at where that problem lies, it's in their big cities. Where do we have problems?
Big cities.
Democratic run big cities, mainly.
Yeah, blue.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
Well, over there it's woke run big cities.
Right.
Yeah.
And we've tried that too during the Biden administration.
How'd that work?
Yeah. How did that work?
I think here in the States, here in Europe, I think normal citizens that see what's going on, that see the truth, need to stand up, have a big voice.
Okay,
get out
now
there
here you
and
go.
talk the truth.
Okay, then we do.
So
We
wait a second. How do you do what you're advocating we do
All right.
when
look,
we're doing America first?
what are you talking about? How do I advocate? What are you talking about?
You're saying we need to stand up. We need to show people that we're right, that we got power.
No. I'm saying here in the state. Look, I was talking about the folks over there.
Yeah, the folks over there.
The average citizen over Europe, they know what's going on. They need to stand up for themselves. The average citizen here in the United States, we know what's going on. We know what actually works, what made this country great. We need to stand up for ourselves.
Okay, well, let me interrupt you just a minute. I'm with you on that. And a lot of the people in the rural areas have. And if you watch elections, you see all the red in the rural areas. And then when you get to the Democratic run big cities, the vote changes.
Right.
That's right.
Right. So the people that's actually thinking for themselves, I feel like live in the rural areas. And then when you have to put in the people that's riding a check in the big cities with all this Kami Mandami and all these people, I mean, it kills the election and we end up with their people.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So we just had an election. Let's see, what was it? I got it right here.
Miami.
Yeah, Miami.
Yeah.
30-year losing streak.
All that.
Miami takes back the candidate on a Democrat.
I saw that lady, right?
Okay, now here's the thing though. Oh, it's nonpartisan. It was a nonpartisan.
Well, I mean,
That's in name only.
Yeah.
Oh, and now you're on my
everyone
side,
knows.
Pat.
No, that's it. They acknowledge that. They say it's a nonpartisan, but they allow the candidates to identify on the ballot what party they're with.
Right.
So it's not really nonpartisan.
The gateway to Latin America.
Correct.
So what's going on down there? You're from Miami. What's going on down there?
Well, I don't know, man. It's having a blue switch, man. We've been reliably red for quite some time, and I don't understand it because, again, the Cuban population there is the majority, flat out.
Right.
We are a majority minority town down there.
Right.
So people from the old generation of Cubans, like the first generation, like my dad's family who got out back in the 60s.
Yeah.
They are all hardcore right-wing conservative. Why? Because they've been messed over by the left, period. They stole everything they had and they do not like the lefties. Now, fast forward a generation. You've had a couple of generations now being raised under that rule, and they don't know anything different. So
Right.
the Cubans these days that come over, they don't have that same animosity against Castro that the old guard did.
Mm-hmm.
So these guys are coming over, and they've know nothing other than a left-wing, I'm going to say Democrat, but communist way of life. And so they don't know anything else. So they come here and they're like, oh, Democrats, well, that does, what do we do? Let's vote that way. And they just don't know. They haven't experienced life here enough to get it.
And that's in spite of the endorsement of the president
Yeah.
on the Republican who lost.
Yeah.
And let me tell you something even more scary. Come to Georgia. House District 121 had a special election yesterday. House District 121 is reliably red.
Mm-hmm.
It elected the Democrat in spite of Trump's endorsement and Governor Kemp's endorsement.
So what do you think's going on with this? What do you think's doing this?
I think a lot of people love the president.
Mm-hmm.
But when it comes to voting for anything down the ticket from the top, they're being influenced by what's the key word? Affordability, the economy.
But we got a lot of, people don't think about that. I mean, you got all this, okay, you got people putting 1% sales tax here, 1% sales tax there, all that nonsense. That adds to affordability.
Yeah.
And I can see the economy getting better. And that's the thing I keep preaching. Everybody needs to explain that the economy's getting better. Fuel prices is down.
You need to talk to some of the small business owners around the area.
I'm a small business owner, Pat.
Well, yeah. Okay. So your economy is better. You adding customers?
Yeah, I am. And honestly, and fuel prices are down, which is helping.
That's helping.
Good for you.
Yeah.
Good for you. But
So,
it's not the general rule of small businesses.
Is everything not coming down?
Yeah, everything is coming down. All the prices are coming down. I mean, Trump highlighted all the gains last night when he spoke in Pennsylvania for 4 years. And this is why he called the affordability word a hoax, because the Democrats are claiming that Trump is making things unaffordable. No, it's a hoax because it became unaffordable over the last 4 years. He's dealing with it. Prices increased like hundreds of percentages, and now they're starting to go back down.
Right.
That's right.
Will the small businesses feel it yet? Maybe not. yet.
Yeah, but here's the other thing. You're talking about small
All
business.
right. And that's my point. It takes longer for the economy to react than the 2 years. That's why we change parties every 2 years.
Yeah.
Because
the other thing is this.
you
Look,
promise things and it takes forever to get there.
well, here's another thing. Trump is out there, beating the drum about letting these interest rates down. And that's not just about mortgage rates.
That might
that's
happen
about
tonight.
small business.
Right.
When you get interest rates down, that encourages business investment. That allows the small business owner to go out and buy more things, finance more things, to afford more stuff, to build a business. That's going to be a big boon for this economy. So people just need to be educated. That's what it boils down to. The fact is just like the example.
Well, they
you
want
brought
it to
up.
happen
Look,
now. I mean, we're at the now,
I know,
right now.
now. That's a selfish mentality. But the fact of the matter is that it's just like Loophole said about the new Cubans that come over that don't remember the old regime and it's how it went down. We don't have a great educated populace that gets what works and what hasn't worked in history.
Yeah,
that's what it boils down to. One of the things that we ought to do in a show like this is talk about the reasons that our ideas are great and how they work, and educate the population, because they don't know, and that's why they go in and vote in a Democrat, for example. And I think that's
probably a better strategy than telling people who disagree with you that they're wrong.
That's my point. Look, that doesn't win anybody over. You're an idiot. You're an idiot.
Thank you.
How about you go out and say, here's why we're right. Here's why capitalism has elevated the world more than anything else in the history of the world. Mm-hmm. This is why, studying hard and getting a job and starting your small business is a good thing. Well, this is why communism doesn't work.
You're an idiot. I was going to say, I will take exception with one thing you said. We don't call anyone idiots on this show. We call them moron.
Moron. You're a moron. Somebody call you a moron.
The thing about it is that, look, the better we can do at educating people about why these principles are right is going to go a long way toward getting votes and things going our way and getting the country.
Well, it's
going
not our way. It's America way.
Well,
America
that's my
first.
Point.
We got to take a break.
We got to take a break. That is our way.
Yeah, we got to take a break. So let's take a quick break. Gary, he's probably still checking. They're probably frisking him now.
I heard someone on your headphones talking about guns and bombs.
There you go. If y'all don't realize this, Gary is at Nashville Airport fixing to fly to D.C. You're going up there and straighten them out.
Meet with the big dogs.
Yeah, so let's take a break. Maybe he'll be back with us. Oh, okay. Wait a minute. We're back. I'm sorry. We're back. We bad. Oh, we got Gary back. Let's have Gary to stay.
Harry is a bonehead. Harry is a bonehead. Harry is a bonehead with no brain inside. Every Wednesday morning, Harry says some dumb crap. Then Harry just runs and hides.
Oh, thank God. That's a lot better than what I done. And look at the Christmas tree behind you, man. Golly.
Check it out.
Look at that. Merry Christmas.
Yeah. They did that they did that just for y'all. They did.
I just wonder how many people sit down with you while you're singing that song. Oh, that's great.
People lighting their lighters next to
you. Man, we've been tearing it up. Hey, I got, Trump. Okay, here. Trump criticized Green, on a Politico interview, opposing his plans to fire the leaders of the independent agencies. Okay.
Yeah.
And he calls her un-American and tied her to a low IQ person. Okay. This is what struck me. Green responded on CNN. She is on CNN.
Yeah.
Before she would have been on CNN, but now that she hates Trump, she's on CNN. Is there a problem?
Yeah, I'm not sure what all's going on there. I questioned everything. So I questioned him saying that was unnecessary, and he does a lot of that kind of stuff. I get it.
Yeah, he does.
I'm sure I do the same thing on Wednesday mornings. And then
sing that song again. What?
Yeah, see? Exactly.
Right.
Point made and taken. So,
oh no, we just let's.
I got it.
But what she did just doesn't make sense to me at all. I mean, I just don't. I don't understand. I don't.
I guess what I'm thinking though is now she's on all these liberal outlets.
Yeah.
CNN. Okay, so where has she been so far? I mean, she would never. The View.
Yeah,
that's right.
Okay, so why? Is she
liberal outfit, Stephen.
Yeah,
what,
I actually
what do
don't
you think they invite for guests?
Well, here's the
They
thing.
invite people who oppose the president because they are liberal slanted outfits.
Do you think she'd have been on last year?
No,
definitely not.
Okay.
She might have been if they attempted to embarrass her. But she wins all those arguments when they do that.
Well, that's why they won't have her on. But now that she hates Trump, everybody's for Marjorie Taylor Greene. And I'm like, okay, wait a minute. There's a big, y'all need to look into that. Yeah. When you're not welcome, and then all of a sudden you're welcome because you hate somebody.
Is it a conspiracy theory? Yeah,
it is a conspiracy.
She's putting all her cards on being moderate. That's what she wants to be. She's come back out and be some kind of, moderately United States kind of candidate for something.
Yeah,
that's her game plan.
Pat thinks it's the Senate. We'll see.
Yeah,
I thought it was president, but he might be right. He might be right.
Yeah, that wouldn't surprise me.
Yeah.
But still, back to the part of the original point. Going on CNN. Are not going there because they're the enemy. Shoot, I think that's why to go there. I'd be on there right now. If they invited me, I'd be there right now.
Well, if you hate Trump,
wearing their ass out. Absolutely.
If you hate Trump, you'll be right there. Just say I hate Trump. They'll get you on there.
Tell it to Scott Jennings.
Yeah,
Scott Jennings.
Thank
Trump.
you.
He's a man on CNN.
He's incredible.
Yeah.
He's incredible.
Sheesh. I reckon Schumer has demanded full video of the September 2nd Venezuela boat strike.
Yeah.
He's on it, man. We ain't got to worry about it. I don't know. Everybody's talking about that boat strike. Pat Malone, you're like, why they shoot twice? Why didn't they shoot once? I mean, do we not?
Steven, go back and look at the recording. I've never said anything about the boat strike.
You did on Friday when Andrew Clyde was here, and you questioned the efficacy.
I asked him a question.
You questioned me
isn't that what we're supposed to do when we have a guest on?
Correct.
All right.
I don't know. I just think, boys, we didn't do a good job. We need to do it again. I guess it's like, okay, we just got one shot. We need to make it count.
Let's make this simple. Quit advertising.
My question was focused on the capacity for America to destroy things.
Yeah. Look, I think you just need to quit advertising what we're doing. Look, we know there's a problem. We know they're killing votes in America. We don't have to advertise it every day. Look at the boat we blew up. Just go down and get the job done, and let the job be done, and let Americans start living.
I know his intent is to tell everyone else on there, look, we mean business, but I don't think you need to tell them that. I think when they realize their boat is gone, that they're going to know.
They know.
Here's one thing, though. Here's one thing that y'all have missed, and y'all talking about the economy and everything else, man. I'm telling you, fishing boats, you can buy them by the dozens.
Down in Venezuela. Lots of motors on the back.
Lots of job opportunity down there, right?
They don't come with any fishing gear, but
no.
Okay. That's all right.
It is a soft market. And other thing, man, if you can fly a plane load of fish into Venezuela, you could charge anything you want for it. Unbelievable. That's what we should do. We should start smuggling fish into Venezuela.
There you go. There you go. Let's do it.
Hey, they tried that in South Carolina. Did you hear about that? That drone that had steaks and snow crab legs and
so awesome.
and 2 cartons of cigarettes and a whole bunch of weed.
Yeah.
Priorities. Life is about priorities.
Going on that prison floor.
Oh, I don't know if y'all missed this. This is a good thing. The update on the wounded guard soldier that was shot. I reckon he is moving around.
Amen.
Yeah, he hugged his father, smiled at his nurse, held a cup of coffee to drink, and breathing on his own after they removed his brain.
Thank God.
Yeah,
that's good. That's good.
Yeah, absolutely. That is fantastic. So we have that is good news that we like to hear. It's a sad situation that he was in. So
what?
We got the bell. We gotta ask a stupid question to give away a great prize.
Oh, let's hear it.
Today's prize is S&S Smoothies or the Tin Roof. They're bringing you this final segment of the show, and you can choose either one of those. They're both in the Merchants Walk Plaza in Blairsville.
And
that's a great prize.
Question is,
a great prize.
What is the U.S. state with the longest average life expectancy?
Where are you going to live the longest?
I don't know. I have no idea. It definitely ain't Georgia. I can tell you that. All right, let's jump to a quick break. Maybe we'll have Gary. He's sitting there waiting for his plane, patiently waiting. You know, if you flew with goats and chickens and stuff like that, we'd fly you out of there just a few minutes. We let Topper here fly you, but anyway.
Yeah, that'd be good. I'd take that.
Be a goat.
Yeah.
Back with the goats.
Yeah. So anyway, all right, let's take a quick break, folks, and we'll catch you on the other side. All righty, we're back. Gary must. Oh, there he is. There he is. Who we got on the radio?
We got the guy with the coolest name in the South, Hunter Slade.
Oh, Slade. What is the answer to the question? Where do you live the longest?
Hawaii.
Hawaii.
You are correct. Congratulations.
What?
Yeah, that's right.
Is it Hawaii?
Hawaii.
The
Sweet.
average life expectancy in Hawaii is 80 years.
Wow.
That's a reason to go there. There you go.
Man, I ain't going to Hawaii. All right, man. What do you got? S&S smoothie or tin
S&S.
roof?
Do what?
Yeah, you won. You won. You're supposed to be like, yay, yay, yay.
Just thrown off by the music.
That's funny. Can I do it? I'm gonna do a shout out though, real quick, to Scenic Flooring and Tile.
Yeah.
All right,
Where I
on.
work at.
Yeah.
Nice.
So come down and get any flooring and tile that you need.
Yeah.
You
Yeah.
realize you got to give up the smoothie for that, right?
That's right.
He shouted them out.
10% off out of his pocket.
You just want to know the boss that he's really working. He's not on the phone talking. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
All right, man. We appreciate you, brother.
All right, thank you. What is it that I win though?
You get to choose. You get S&S smoothies or the tin roof, either one.
With that attitude, you win nothing.
Yeah. All right.
Oh, okay, I'll pick when I get there. Thank you.
All right, man.
Thanks, man.
All right, Gary, you're on your way to D.C., man. Have you been saying your prayers?
I have. They are necessary. No, I think I'll be okay. They're taking care of me. They've got people picking me up, people taking me to the great hotel, actually the one you really want to stay in if you're going to deal with Congress at all.
Right.
And then I walk across the street for the party, and then they're going to take me to the airport, and then I'm going to come home. Pretty
And-
simple.
Yeah.
Right on. Do you have to pay did you have to get a ticket for your guitar?
No,
Right
many
on.
companies.
Yeah, man.
Some people do. Yo-Yo
Yeah,
Ma is a friend of mine.
on,
He actually buys a seat for his cello,
Hey, no
first
kidding.
class.
I
Yeah.
had, I had the lead cellist for the Los Angeles Symphony Orchestra on the plane.
Really?
And he had-
With
and
all
he had-
them goats and
And no,
chickens?
check, no kidding. Yeah, and so listen, so he,
The symphony wasn't
know,
doing
yeah,
well that year. They had to go
so they had
cargo.
to- they had to follow me. But no kidding. But the guy had first class seat 1B with his Stradivarius cello. It's
There you
legit
go.
shit. Thing's worth $15 million at his own seat. No
Yeah.
kidding. It's cool.
I think it's stupid.
Yeah, that's why I'm carrying my guitar.
Which guitar are you taking? You taking the famous what do you call what? I guess it's what color would that be? The bluish looking one?
Oh, it's seafoam green.
Yeah.
No, I don't fly with that. No. This is a nice guitar, but I can find another one in about 10 minutes.
Yeah,
So-
that's it.
Yeah.
So
This is
you're
a
going.
Taylor.
You're going. What party is you're going to play at tonight?
It is the party for Representative Tim Burkett.
Right.
Hey, Mary Notes wants you to say hi to him for her.
Say hi
Hi.
to
We'll do that. No, he's easily the funniest man in Congress and an amazing guy. I can't believe he's breathing. He says all the things we all want to say, and he says them every day. So I may be going to literally the most dangerous place in D.C. because I'll be standing next to him.
Yeah.
What did he not say that he wanted to be on Doge committee or like the chairman or something of Doge?
Yeah. Oh, he's still in the running.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know that. I don't think they'll let him have it because he's who he is.
Right.
But he should be. He should be.
Yeah. That's pretty interesting. I wish I could go, but nobody invited me.
Well, come on.
Yeah.
Flight leaves in 40 minutes.
You can totally make it.
I just want to tell you, ain't nobody can really tell that you got that Band-Aid on your nose, but you might want to take it off before the show tonight.
I don't know. I'm afraid to take it off. I think I'm going to start bleeding like a pig again.
Yeah. I wonder what people think when you see somebody walking through with a guitar on their back. And
Oh, here they don't think anything about it at all.
well, they don't.
Some places they do, but
Yeah.
no. I could sit here and count them as they go by, dude. You can't swing a cat without hitting a guitar player in this town.
All the folks coming. I'm going to be famous. I'm going to Nashville. Golly.
It works every time. It works
Yeah.
every single time. Everybody gets famous.
Sure they do.
Yeah. With no money.
No,
Yeah.
I didn't say anything about money. No, there's no money.
Oh, Lordy. We're about to end the show, Gary, man. We appreciate you joining in. Look like you're having so much fun.
No, it's actually been better than I expected. It's fine.
Yeah.
I'm sorry about going through security. Had a moment there.
Oh, do you make
But,
it through security?
I did, man. That's the only thing that I'm really upset about with Nashville these days. No, there's a long list. Used to, you could go through security with a guitar in Nashville because you were in Nashville and
Right.
they knew it. And now, dude, it's unbelievable. It took me 15 minutes, probably,
Really?
at least 10, to get
Right.
through because they got to take. Well, you take the guitar out. I can't take it out. Well, what are you looking at it for?
Yeah.
Then you got to take out. If you got strings, you got cords, you got wire clippers, you got all the things to be required. To take down an airplane. So
yeah. All right, Gary, the music's playing, man. We got to go. Y'all be safe. Make sure you put some pictures up on Facebook and everybody see how much fun you're having.
I'll do it. Love you
All
guys.
All right, folks. We'll talk to y'all. We'll be back bright and early in the morning with more BS. Yeah. And BS and BS right here on the Morning Dew Show.